Josh Brown here with BST. Today's lesson is a combination of WhyTry curriculum and collaborative problem solving. We're going to be focusing on managing ourselves in peer pressure situations, as well as a helpful reminder for like 3 different options we have when we're stuck with a problem. Hope all is well in your world. Let's get started. So we get stuck. We're facing like a difficult situation, and sometimes it makes us mad. Mad can also be an acronym. It can help us remember that there's 3 options when we are stuck in a situation and we don't know what to do.
So one option is to meet in the middle, consider our concerns and the other person's concerns and try and compromise. One other option is A, for ask for help, find someone we trust and ask them for help in the situation. Or D, just do it another way, figure out a different way to try. Just remember, mad, meet in the middle, ask for help, do it another way. Think about those for this situation. Here's our scenario with Ozzy, our fake person. He's stuck. Ozzy's friends are telling him that Lenny is talking trash and wants to fight. Ozzy has gotten in trouble for fighting before and has been told that he is close to expulsion if he does it again. He's getting kicked out of school. Lenny has never said anything to Ozzy's face, and whenever Ozzy's friends notice Lenny, they start bringing it up again. Ozzy gets angry and feels like it won't be long before something happens. Okay, so now we're looking at the visual metaphor for climbing out from the WhyTry curriculum. So the question we need to answer is, why is it difficult for someone to climb out of the pot when they're in it? Why is it difficult to handle peer pressure? So let's talk about it for Ozzy. So why is it hard for Ozzy? Think for 6 seconds. So some reasons why could be that friends matter a lot to Ozzy and that he's wondering if the trash talking is happening. He's thinking about fighting in the past. So next, let's talk about what is the pot that Ozzy is in. What is helping him stay in trouble? 6 seconds of think time. Okay, so one more fight may lead to an expulsion for Ozzy, and friends are encouraging Ozzy to fight. So when Ozzy's getting in trouble or in the pot, is he keeping others in, or himself, I should say, and how? So our question now is, what kind of past trouble has Ozzy been in? 6 seconds think time. We know that he's been fighting with other students in the past, and that's been a big issue. That's what's keeping Ozzy in the pot. Next, we need to talk about how do friends affect in both positive ways and negative ways. So we got to think about how are friends affecting Ozzy in positive ways and negative ways. 6 seconds of think time. So some positives. Friends are helping him when they want to help him graduate. When they don't try to get him to fight. They are not helping him when they add fuel to the fire, or if they're lying, or if they just want to see him fight. Next, we got to think about who wants to see him climb out. So now we're thinking about who are the positive influences in Ozzy's life. Maybe his family, maybe certain friends, definitely teachers, definitely maybe a boss. Who else? And why would they want to see him succeed? Next, what are the reasons for staying in the pot? This would be a negative thing, right? So what reasons stay in the pot for Ozzy? Remember, staying in the pot means what are the negative influences in Ozzy's life? So fighting has been an answer in the past for Ozzy, and false friends want Ozzy to fight. There's probably some others too. What will Ozzy's future be like if he does not get out of the pot, if he lets peer pressure win? So he could get in trouble with police, get in trouble with the family, could be expelled, it could be harder to graduate, harder to get a job, all that kind of stuff. So what are the reasons for him to get out of the pot, for Ozzy to get out of the pot? So greater opportunities, greater self-respect, greater opportunities for freedom. Family, friends, true friends, teachers would be much more happy if they see that. Lastly, we're going to look at what will his future be like when he climbs out, and what are the tools that Ozzy might need to be able to get out and succeed past this negative peer pressure. So what skills does he need and who could help? 6 seconds of think time. Might be helpful to think about who you could talk to in your life to help. So he needs a skill of solving problems without fighting. He needs family, real friends, teachers, all to help him out with that. So lastly, we want to help Ozzy get unstuck. We want to help him think about some options he might have in overcoming this negative peer pressure. So remember, MAD is our acronym. M stands for meet in the middle, A stands for asking for help, and D will stand for doing it another way once D shows up eventually. Hey, there it is. Okay, so be thinking about those 3 different options. So meet in the middle. How could Ozzy meet in the middle and try and solve this issue? He has to consider his side and other people's sides. So one way was maybe Ozzy could meet in the middle by telling his friends that he and Lenny are good and there isn't any fight to be had any longer. Maybe Ozzy could meet in the middle by talking to Lenny when Ozzy is calm and away from false friends who want him to fight, and let Lenny know that Ozzy has no problem with Lenny at all anymore. How could Ozzy ask for help? Who could Ozzy ask for help? Who could you ask for help in your real life too? So maybe there is an adult at school, like a teacher, a dean, a principal, a campus monitor, etc., who can help get Lenny and Ozzy together and talk about these issues. Maybe another way Ozzy could ask for help is maybe Ozzy can talk to friends he knows are on his side about staying out of this fight. So these would be help. Ozzy would have to figure out who's the fake friends here, right? How could Ozzy do it another way in this situation? So one way that Ozzy can maybe do it different ways, maybe he could blame not fighting on wanting to stay out of trouble and not disappoint a family member, or some other response, so that whenever the false friends try to encourage a fight, that Ozzy knows what he's going to say and he knows how he's going to get out of it. Maybe Ozzy could try letting this go and recognizing drama like this is a waste of his time and just gets in the way of his goals. Those are a couple ways he could do it another way.
Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for your time. Hope that the online lesson went okay. Please ask me if you have any questions, and have a good rest of the day.